All right, my people, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you right there. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Yes, this is a breaking news. We have our elder brother, Comr Tony KABAKA. As you all know, for the past couple of days now, you know, there's a lot of campaigns going on this APC Youth Congress. But Comr Tony KABAKA emerged yesterday as the winner. We showcased more than 3 videos of him celebrating yesterday on our channel. Yes, we have Comr Tony KABAKA with us right now. He's going to talk to us. We're going to ask him some series of questions, how to move Edo State forward. As you also know that previously we've talked about how Comr Tony KABAKA can support us to fight this Fulani herdsmen that is terrorizing us in Edo State. So we are going to ask Comr Tony KABAKA some questions right now. Please help us to share so that others will know that we are here together. Good evening to you, sir. Comr Tony KABAKA Adun. How are you doing, sir? Can you hear me,
God,
sir?
everything is fine. We thank God Almighty. Oh, yeah, I'm hearing you. I say we thank God Almighty.
Oh, wonderful, sir. Wonderful, wonderful. Good to have you on our show. I'm very, very grateful for this because you are a very busy person. So we work hard to bring you here to Naija Wash. For the first time, we're having you here on Naija Wash. So congratulations once again on your victory, you know, as the youth leader of APC. Now, I'm not going to take much of your time. The reason why we have you here today, I'm going to ask you some series of questions because it's a good thing to have you as the youth leader of APC. Now, your name is a household name which everybody know. The first question I'm going to ask you today, because I don't want you to introduce yourself. A lot of us already know who you are. This is Comr Tony KABAKA. For some of you who doesn't know who is this here with us right now. It's Comrade Tony Kabaka for some of our new subscribers from other tribes like Yorubas and Igbos. You know, sir, we want to ask you now that you emerge as the winner of, you know, APC, now the new APC youth leader. You know, so what are you going to do differently to bring all the Edo youths together?
First of all, is for we to unite first and foremost. I know unity is very difficult for Edo people, most especially with the youth.
Yeah.
And if we unite, since there will be a big difference. And for me, emerging as a youth leader APC, before I emerge as an APC youth leader, I'm already a youth street, Edo State youth leader that they will know me for. Okay, good. On beside that, one thing I want to tell our people,
oh, the network.
What you don't see, don't let people.
Okay, we're having issue with the network right now. Hello, guys. Please help us to share for others to know that we are here. We are not going to be here for long. We are not going to keep Comrade for so long. At least in the next 10, 15 minutes, we should be done with this. Unfortunately, the network is not very pleasing right now. We just wanted to, because our main concern over this victory is to know how he can carry everybody along, all the Edo State youths. Although he emerged as the APC youth leader, yes, but what about the PDP youth as well? Or what about the holistically Edo State youth? These are one of the things that we're talking about right now. But the network is not allowing him to, you know, to answer this right now. So let's see if we can bring him back. Before we have him back, please, can you share? Help us to share so that others can know that we are here. Help us to share, my good people right there. If you're there with us, just help us to share. We never planned for this. It just happened. That's the reason why we don't have much people right now. And there's no notification as well. Good evening to every one of you. I can see Mommy Diaspora, Mother of All, is already there with us. Patricia Inofe, good evening to you. Thank you very much, my lovely sister right there. Saz Jimo, thank you for joining us. Vera Joy, thank you for joining us. I can see Vivian Darose. I see you right there. Best Amigbe. Vera Joy, thank you very much for joining us. Thank you very much. I can see people already calling me. You know, we need to have Comrade back again because the network is not very pleasing right now. You know. Okay, we have Comrade back again now. Before you guys try to call in, let him just answer the question first. I don't want him to be
network is bad.
Yes, I know. The network is not friendly. But you can hear me now, sir.
Very loud and clear.
Okay, wonderful. Now we are very concerned how you can carry all the Edo State youth, you know, along, because you know now you emerge as the APC youth leader. You know, is there any way you can be the general youth leader in Edo State, rather on one particular side?
The only way I can carry youth along is when we are empowered, or if when we are in government. APC that I'm a youth leader, we are opposition here, we are not on ground. And secondly, there's no way you can engage people without you are not having the resources. And what we are praying, these people are seeing it that this government have failed woefully.
Okay.
He has failed our people. They see it. It's not me saying it again. It's all over everywhere. Even the PDP are saying it. I don't know if you understand.
Yes, of course.
So it's not for we to join hands together. Let us join hands together to bring out good person that will make Edo a better place. If I don't look like Lagos in our time, is it a crime?
It's not a crime.
Okay, today, if what Oshomole we are doing, this man starts from where Oshomole stop. Adun will change that. Adun will take a different place. Adun will take a different place, a different shape. But people are working in Lagos, working in rivers. Edo State is going backward since Oshomole left the government.
Very sad.
Let's be realistic. Let's be sincere and let's say the way it is.
Okay.
I
My
don't
people
know.
right there. Yes, I'm listening to you. I'm here. I'm here with you.
Man, all the work this man, the little work, the little that I saw is doing, rain is washing them away. Everybody is complaining. Bobai, Sapler Road, Ugbawo. Man, are we okay? Let's be realistic. We are in Benin. If I tell you now, most of Togberi and most of them are run away. We will call them back to come back home. Let's unite and make Edo a better place in next election. We have nothing to say now. Obatege have won it.
Okay.
Pray. He's going to finish. He's going to finish his tenure and let God bring out good person. If not done, nothing. He's fighting
All right.
PDP, fighting APC, fighting the palace, fighting everybody. Fighting APC, fighting PDP, fighting palace, fighting the youth. Who is not his friend? I'm asking.
Hmm. All right. We
So
let.
that you see,
Go
our
ahead.
people, listen, social media have not silent. Our people that we are saying, Wazobo, Ogba, Owagba, they don't damage, they now went inside. That's the most painful thing. They brought a door backward, they went inside. They are not saying what they were saying before. Or they were showing our people to deceive them. What is not happening? Who to blame? You collected money and sell your mandate for 4 years.
Hmm.
You want to face hunger for 4 years. You need to face it. Even we, that is not in government, our life is even better than the people that said they are in government. Are you hearing me?
Yes, of course, sir.
The Togberian that support him, all of them are regretting. We that is opposition, we smile more than them. I don't know if you understand.
Yeah.
So they've deceived them.
We.
If they will learn with this from this, I pray they should learn from this. Because tomorrow, if they are hungry, if you throw them money, they will forget about their suffering for one day.
Hmm. Sir, I
The
also learned.
politician
Okay, go
listen,
ahead.
the politician has seen that. The politician has seen that when you use them, you make them hungry. The time of the needy, you throw them.
Come on, network.
They will catch it like rabbit. They will run. Are you getting me?
Yeah. You're back again.
Are you hearing me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah.
Are you hearing me?
Yes, I can hear you now. Very clear. Can you hear
So
me?
you are hearing me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
Okay, yes, go ahead.
Okay.
We can hear you.
Last 4 days, I mean, this very week, last week here, he made a statement. He said there's no opposition in Edo. Do you know why he said that word? Because he feel he can fool some people sometime. But I promise him he cannot fool them all the time. Because he feel anytime he need them, their service, he can share money and get their service. That is why he used that statement, no opposition in Edo State. APC is getting stronger.
All right. The network, we are struggling with it. I can't hear you anymore at all. Oh, the network. Come on, guys. The network is not friendly at all from Nigeria. See, this is one of the reasons why I said
because of their failure lapses.
hello, sir. Can you hear me? Hello, comrade. Can you hear me? All right. The network is not friendly, my people. Let's just wait for a minute and see if we're gonna have the network back again. But at the moment, it's not friendly at all. You know, but I trust if even though he leaves now, he's gonna come back again. Okay. We have some series of questions that we are going to ask. I can see some of you already asking questions here, but remember, I can only project a reasonable questions. Okay, I have one from Vivian De Rose. Certainly, I'm going to ask him that one. Okay, Vivian De Rose, I'll ask him your question because I was already planning to ask him something like that. How do we now move Edo State forward? What can he do different from the present situation that we are right now? You know, he's already the youth leader for APC. There's nothing that we can do about that. The only thing that we're supposed to be doing right now, or we're supposed to plan to do, is to ask him what is he going to do differently to help. You know, as you know, there's a lot of disconnect right now with between the Edo State government and the Edo State youth for a reason I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I can't really comment on that. I don't know what is happening. Yes, Augustine Edia. Yes, Ediale. Yes, that's what I'm going to ask when they come back again. And what is he going to do differently now? Yeah, that was very, very important for us. You know, your question is similar to the one Vivian De Rose left for us earlier on. You know, that's what I mean. The main reason why I brought Comrade Tony Kabaka here is to ask him how is he going to carry everybody along? How is he going to, what is he going to do differently to make Edo State a better place? And what is he going to do about the insecurity? Although he's not a governor, he's just an APC youth leader, but some questions can still be put to him in terms of the insecurity that is alarming right now in Edo State. So we have some series of questions to ask him. But unfortunately, the network is not friendly right now. The network is not allowing us to do this. So hopefully, we can have him back again. You know, we don't know if one or two person is calling his phone, which is interrupting his network. We don't know. So we have another question here from Diaspora Vibes. Said, I think asking him solution should be channeled to PDP youth leader. Kabaka is an opposition. He can't do much from opposition. He will be challenged and punished. You see, you are right. Diaspora Vibes. The only reason why we want to ask Tony Kabaka, Comrade Tony Kabaka, that question is because you and I know who he is. He have a lot of crowd in those states. Whether you accept it or not, you have a lot of crowd. So in terms of that, maybe he might have one or two things to say. How, because he talked about unity earlier on. He said that the only way he can carry everybody along or something like that, we have to have unity within ourselves. So let's see if we can have him back again because his network is being interrupted. You know, we never really planned for this. That's why I never put out a poster for him. We don't know what is happening to the network right now, but let's see. Let's see what's happening, my people. Just be patient with us, please. Be patient with us. Let's see if we can have him back again. Okay. We're just gonna wait for a minute. Just leave your comments, leave your questions at the comment section. What you think, you know, what you think that you want us to ask him in case it comes back, because we need to be swift over this. If not, the network are gonna continue interrupting this live broadcast. Okay. All right. I have another comment. It says Nigeria Watch Is it possible to bring PDP leader here for questioning? Of course, it's possible. It's possible. I will do that. I don't really know, to be honest. I don't know who is PDP youth leader. You know, this youth leader of a thing, I'm not really familiar to it, trust me. So, but because of this, now I'm gonna do my investigation, do my findings on who is the PDP youth leader. Of course, the next couple of days I'll do that. I'll bring him here so that he can talk to us. Because I think whoever that is the PDP youth leader, I think is not doing much. I promise you, he's not doing much. He's not his effort is not good enough. I'm gonna tell him that if I can bring him here. You know, his effort is not good enough. Fileshaibo is the PDP youth leader. No, I'm not sure. He can't be. He's the deputy governor of Edo State. Okay. Let me see another comment here. Like I said before, it's only reasonable questions I can put across to Comr Tony Kabaka. Let me see. It doesn't matter who says more. You say, why are we giving relevant to his position as an APCU leader? Is there for his party? It doesn't matter. He's there for Edo State. You know, youth leader in Edo State. That's what they said. Anyway, you can talk in your own perspective, because for me, we don't belong to any party. My main concern, how we can move Edo State forward, how Edo State can be a better place for you and I. I don't believe on APC. I don't believe on PDP. To be honest, I don't believe on those people. If you, or says more, if you pronounce today that you want to make Edo State a better place, trust me, I will support you 100%. You don't need to tell me the party that you are supporting. You know, I will support you. So I believe that's what we want right now. You know, if you look at the government we have in Edo State right now, you know, I understand it's working, but the vibration is not there. To be honest, it's not there. And maybe someone like you now just come up, or diaspora vibes just come up and say, okay, the thing that some of your plight, I'm going to sort it out in Edo State. Of course, we are going to applaud you for that. He's an APC youth leader in Edo State. Says more. Yes, I know what I'm saying. Comrade Tony Kabaka won yesterday, won the Congress, and as APC youth leader in Edo State. The question now we should be asking ourselves, where is our youth? Where do they belong to right now? Between you and I, it looks like the youth in PDP, they are very, very angry for a reason I don't know. So don't be surprised if all of them are already, you know, clamoring, you know, to go back to APC or something. Like I said before, I don't believe on any of these parties. You know, what I want our comrade to do, Comrade Tony Kabaka, you know, how he can carry all the youth in Edo State forward. He's already the youth leader of APC, my people. Let's accept that, okay? The way forward is what I suggest we should be talking about right now. Because any of your agitation, any of your plight cannot change anything right now. So how do we move it? How do we move on? Okay, look, Governor Obaseki won the second time and as the governor of Edo State. Now, some people are complaining, some people are smiling and all that. Whatever that the governor is not doing right now, you can't do anything because he's going to complete his tenure. Okay, so what we should be focusing our energy on now is how to move Edo State forward, right? Your opinion, your suggestions, and how to push whoever that is there to move Edo State forward. Because one thing that we are good at, which I don't really like, we complain over one thing, we lament over one thing continuously, but at the end of the day, our lamentation cannot change that thing. And we don't also suggest how to change that thing. We just keep complaining. It becomes a problem. Look now, for example, there's no street light in Edo State. You see now, different communities now, they've started giving themselves lights. Yes, because we've complained for a while. What do? Then they started applying some ideas and suggestions. Okay, since Obaseki never reached our community, make we give ourselves light. That's what they've been doing, you know. Although the criticism is still going to go to the government, but at least What have you done to move Edo State forward? That's the number one thing. Unfortunately, the network is not pleasing right now. Let's see. Oh, I'll be trying to bring Comr Kabaka back. The network is very, very bad, and the questions that we're supposed to ask him is not completed yet. You know, as how to move Edo State, move the youth, carry all the youth along. He answered that already as unity. Okay, but we. Oh, see, I want. Oh, is here the network? Oh God. Network is bad. All right. We have a caller. A lot of people calling in. Let me just can you ask him if everybody can work with him from diaspora? I see these are vital questions. This is what I was talking about. If you want to pass the questions, please let your questions be reasonable. Okay. Let your questions be reasonable. Of course, Edo Sowan Omoye, I will certainly ask him that only if you can have him back because the network is not friendly at all. These are the kind of questions we should be asking. No, Osagioduwa. No, Osagioduwa Obakbolo. Yes. Yes, your question, certainly I will pass it on. But can we have him back? Hello, good evening to you, sir. Go ahead, talk to us, sir.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for joining us.
You are talking. I can understand what you are saying. Is it contesting for governor? How is it going to carry everybody along when it's nowhere? Youth leader? What are you talking about? Do you know politics?
How?
If you want to contest for governor, let him contest.
Sir,
so that
excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Is the youth leader right now?
Yes, is he contesting for governor?
No, we are talking about youth, sir. Excuse me, sir, please. Excuse me, sir. Whenever you call, you need to listen. I don't want to stop carrying your calls. I'm telling is the youth leader, and as long as the name youth is already there, how can him carry all Edo youth together? That's my concern right now. He's not a governor. I'm not asking him any questions relating to governorship seats.
Excuse me, sir. Thank you very much, Diggy.
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
I know what I'm asking about. If you are not in a position yet, you can't carry anybody along. He's a youth leader. Somebody was a youth leader before during MPN. You cannot, if you are not in position of, if you are not in the House of Assembly, you don't contest. He's a follower. If you want to know his popularity, go and contest any box. That's how you test your popularity. Contest. Like your brother went for local government chairman from UK here. When he got home, they didn't allow him to get to that place.
All right, no problem, sir. No problem. To be honest, this is not an interactive session. Let's wait for the reason why we are here. Thank you very much, sir. God bless you.
It's okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, we have another caller here. Good evening to you. Your name and where you are calling us from. Hello, turn down your system now.
Hello, God bless you, sir.
Good evening to you. Go ahead. What's your name? Where are you calling us from?
My name is Mr. Henry. I'm calling from UK.
Okay, go ahead, Mr. Henry. Talk to me.
Yeah, we thank God for the life of our brother, Tony Kabaka.
Yeah.
The truth of the matter is that I think we should not be deceiving ourselves, sir. I don't believe nobody that is all based from Edo State that can really fix Edo State, that can carry Edo State to a better place. Because I believe all of them are the same. If we that are in diaspora want to do anything, let us look for somebody that will represent us.
All right, that's fine.
That is all base cannot represent us because all of them are the same. If
Okay.
this government failed, the past government has failed before. You talk about
but we are not talking about the government now. Comr Kabaka is not in power right now. He's not the governor.
So it is not in power, so he cannot carry us along.
Okay, then we should ask him that kind of question then, right? Then we should ask him that kind of question, right? I don't even understand what the situation that we are passing through. If he's not, according to his statement, if he's not in power, he cannot carry anybody along. So we should leave it like that. I don't know what we want, to be honest. If the same Comr Kabaka did not do, to your expectation, did not perform to your expectations tomorrow, the same one or two persons will still say, he did not do this, he did not do this, right? Whether we like it or not, Comr Kabaka is the APC youth leader. I cannot change it. I don't have the power to change that. I don't know if you have the power to change it. The same way many of us don't have the power to remove Obaseki from where he is right now. He won it already. Now he won it. Don't let us elaborate on that. How do we move Edo State forward? That is what you guys are supposed to be talking about now. Okay? I think I don't need to pick calls anymore because I don't want you guys to contaminate this interview. Let me focus on how I can bring it back. That's the most important thing. Yes, Osesmo, what you just said here, I will read it out. He said he's only working for APC. He has nothing to offer to any youth, bro. He's working for his party and he should work for his party, not Edo youths. Okay, what about if 80% of Edo youth right now have moved to him just because he won the APC youth leader? Just because he's now the APC youth leader? What about if 90% of Edo youth right now have moved to him? What is your advice? This is what we're... I don't know if you guys are getting what I'm saying. Do you know if do you know that the possibility is there for 70 to 80% of Edo youth to move just because Tony Kabaka is now the APC youth leader? So both the youth in PDP, before all of them will move to him. Yes, I know Daliti, but is the APC youth leader right now, right? Can you change that now? Can I change that? What is the way forward? You guys are still not getting it. I have some reasonable comments here that I can put across to him. Okay, yes. Diaspora Life said called him on phone because the network is bad. Okay, all right. Let me see if I can do that then. 1 minute. 1 minute, more people. Please help us to share. Please just share. Okay, let's talk to this person. Let's see what this person is going to say. Hello. Good afternoon to you. Turn down your system, please. Go ahead. What's your name? Where are you calling us from?
Yeah, good afternoon, okay. My name is Evans. I'm calling from Canada.
Your voice is very far away from your audio. Trust me.
Hold on.
Are you hearing me now?
Yeah, it's better now. Yeah, go ahead. You are calling from Canada. Go ahead. Talk to us.
Okay, my brother, let me congratulate my friend Tony Kabaka first.
Thank you.
Congratulate you. You have a long time overdue for this position. And I thank God that he make up his mind to contest for that position. The fact is that Tony Kabaka can do better than what people think. He has been a motivator. He has been helping people. He has been carrying people along. That is not going to be a big deal for him. Tony Kabaka is not a partisan person that will like say I'm a PDP, I cannot do something with APC. I'm APC, I cannot do something with PDP. But other way around, he's a youth leader under APC. He's not a Edo State youth leader.
Yeah.
But he can do better. So we have to persevere and try to separate it.
Yeah.
What the youth leader, the position is holding, is a youth leader under a party, which is APC.
Yeah.
It's not Edo State youth leader.
Yeah, we know that.
So when they say he will carry people along, that is going to be on his own will. It's not the power. He did not have that power to carry everybody in Edo State along. But I know he's going to do it best. Understand? So we need to understand that it's a youth leader under APC.
Yeah.
So saying carrying Edo State along, that is going to be on his own way if he can do it. But his position is to carry a youth in APC along.
Okay.
So that is it.
All right.
Thank you very much, my brother.
Thank you, my brother.
God bless you, Mr. Abbott.
I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah. Bye.
You're welcome.
All right. For me, the most important thing to me right here, any position that Comrade Tony Kabaka is holding right now, how can he use it, as a benefit to us who came from Edo State? That's my main concern, and it's possible. So that's what I'm asking. A lot of us already congratulated him, but the only reason why I brought him to my channel is to know, what are we going to see differently now in Edo State? Don't forget, we have a lot of insecurity that is going on right now in Edo State. I remember some time ago, some of us also stated it here on our channel. Tony Kabaka was still in power or so. Maybe this full announcement of a thing or broad day killing and all that might not be happening. So just ask a reasonable questions that we can pass to him if we have him back either here or on the phone, rather than contradicting ourselves. I don't know. Let's talk to this person. Hello, good afternoon to you. Good evening to you, rather. Your name and where you're calling us from. Turn down your system now.
Yeah. Good evening, bro.
Good evening to you. What's your name? Where are you calling us from?
Yeah, I'm calling from Spain. I always comment for your comment, Joseph Della.
Oh, thank you very much. Go ahead. Talk to me, my brother.
Yeah. That's all right. Because I grew up in New Benin.
Okay.
So I know those people, they call you.
Your line is not very good.
Most of them not group up.
Hello?
You hear me?
Yes, I hear you now. I've been on the air before. Go ahead. You say?
Where I call, the first time I call, so I always watch your program, they comment. Joseph Tudela.
Okay. Yeah.
The was when they call you my friend for Spain.
Oh, right. Okay. A pie the was, yes.
Yeah, I grew up in Benin there. Now, I've been there for growth, but with just about my children.
Yeah.
But I don't like the way that now just I don't know how to put them again. Those Abero, I don't make Abero come back again.
We are talking about youth leader here, sir.
I understand the youth leader because I grew up for New Benin. I know the way those Abero, those when they to the Kabaka, and when I say the beast bus driver, beat our mother, beat our father.
Okay, my brother, let me. Okay, hold on, my brother. Hold on, please. Hold on now. Are you going to be talking alone? When I say hold on, you hold on. Now, Comr Tony Kabaka is the youth leader for APC, right? Are you aware?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, fine. He's already a youth leader in APC. How do we move Edo State forward? I don't want to go back. How do we move Edo State forward? Because any of your agitation that cannot change will not make them change their mind now to remove him as the youth leader.
You know, even my friend.
Okay.
Going to see my friend.
All right. Thank you. Thank you very much, my brother. I appreciate you. Thank you. All right. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much. Thank you. We need to go now. Thank you. All right. I'm sorry. I'm not going to take any calls anymore. This program is not going to take a call. Unfortunately, Comr Tony Kabaka was supposed to be able to talk to us here. Hello, my brother. Do you want to contribute to this? Yeah. Okay, go ahead. Talk to me.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hello, good evening, everyone.
Yeah, everyone can hear you. Go ahead.
Everybody in diaspora.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, everyone. I can see everybody is trying to be. Let's calm down. I understand your plight from different angles. Let's just calm down.
Yeah.
But there's one word. There are those who support what is going on, and there are those who doesn't. But we are one people. All of us pledging allegiance to that our state, and all of us are carrying the red on red to defend our state, to make sure we have a good governance. I can see from one angle, he's an APC youth leader, not a Edo State youth leader. Let's clarify that.
Yeah.
Then secondly, all we need to do as diasporans who knows what system on is we are going to give everybody a chance. It is a debate. We cannot take away an opposition. There's a government of the day. We are just saying one side. Now we're seeing one side saying we have a youth leader, right? That is a youth leader. That is their party. That is what they stand for. If you don't belong to them, it doesn't mean that they don't have their voice. They are also citizens. We should give them chance. As diasporans, if you want to change your system, it's not about fighting. We cannot have it. It's about dialogue and understanding and having the ideas of putting towards someone who says he wants to be a youth leader. Fine, you are a youth leader on your party. What is your goal? Our objective is to ask questions. What is your goal? Who do you emulate? What is your stance? How are you going to carry this person forward? You are from your position. All the past days that you have been in government and your political party have been in government, what are their aims and objectives? Why are we still in these political shenanigans that we are now? What are the things you are going to bring? You see from this side and see from that side.
Yeah.
As citizens, as electorate, it is the duty for you to not understand.
That is, to be honest, Mr. Israel, that is my concern. What is he going to do differently now? He's already the youth leader. What is he going to do differently? I don't want people to start, talking about the past and things like that. He's already the youth leader. He's also youth that voted him in.
Yes, as Nigeria Watch, you know one thing. I think the reason that there's a conflict here, the reason why there's a conflict is the way maybe we say it. When you say youth leader, people are saying which one does he belong to?
No, we said that he's on the screen. Listen, guy, listen, my brother. Yeah. These people, they know this thing. They just want to ask some kind of question that doesn't make, I don't know, complicated questions. It's even on the screen. Let's discuss Tony KABAKA'S victory as the APC youth leader. He's there.
Yes, that is what I'm trying.
I didn't say Edo State youth leader. He's there, APC youth leader.
Yeah, my people. That's why I told them, let's not fight, because at the end of the day, you're going to have arguments that cannot bring a constructive ideas or what we are supposed to ask someone who is viable to take a position, which you and I are saying, okay, no, this one, let us calm down. If it comes by the special grace of God, everybody can channel their question, and please, each and everybody that is viewing from different walks or places, we have a policy, and you must respect the policy in Nigeria. We do not come in here and insult people We come in here to ask questions and educate
Exactly.
yourself. If you do not like the position of this person, you can tell the person, I do not. I respect your position, but I don't support you. It's simple as that.
Yes.
That is what democracy is all about. That is what I want to tell everyone.
Thank you, my brother.
Everybody for having me, and God bless you all.
Thank you. Thank you. Let me call him back again. Just give me 1 minute, my people. Let me call Comrade Tony Kabaka back again. Okay. Don't worry. We're going to have Comrade Tony Kabaka back again now. All right. I can see, okay, this is the kind of questions I'm looking for. Although I understand everybody, you are entitled to your own opinion, but I cannot showcase all. See what Mami Diaspora just left there. For example, what are we going to see differently this time around? That is why I brought him here. Okay. What are we going to see differently? Is the APC youth leader, at least he's controlling some portions of youth in Edo State now, henceforth, right? Okay, even though it's 2 or 3 or 4, he's going to be controlling. What are we going to see differently? If we say we should start elaborating, talking about who should be a youth leader, who should not be a youth leader, the position have been given. You know, the time he was contesting, I remember we talked about it on this channel. None of you, came out to say, no, I want to vote for him or I will not vote for him. He's not the APC youth leader in Edo State. You see, we can't change anything anymore. So what do we do now? How do we move Edo State forward? Right? Governor Obaseki is already the governor for the second term. Whatever that is not doing right now, you cannot really change anything. But how do we move Edo State forward? Do what you can do to change the narrative. That's my belief, though. Okay? He's already there. They put him there. He's there. Yes, the Irish ward, is the APC youth leader in Edo State. Yes, not in Nigeria. APC youth leader in Edo State. Okay, Darlington, what does that mean? If APC have 2 fractions in Edo State, I don't really, you say remember they have 2 fractions. Can you be specific? Yes. I would like to see more message from you on that. Elaborate on that, please. Oh, the network is bad. Even I'm talking to him, the network is not very, very friendly. So I'm so sorry it happens this way. At least we should applaud him for accepting to come to our channel. As you all know, this is the first time Comrade Tony Kabaka have accepted to come to Nigeria Watch ever. He have never been here. Okay, so we wanted to ask him series of questions today. Series. But the network is not allowing it. You know, maybe one of you now is hindering the network in Nigeria. I'm just joking. You know, because the network is not allowing it. So for me, my concern, whatever position given to anybody in Nigeria, my concern is to ask these people, what are you going to do differently? A lot of us have a lot of plights within us. Even the new commissioners, we are going to drag all of them out. All. We need to know what is happening. Okay, you need to know. Picking calls now is kind of scary because I don't know what you guys are going to say. I don't want you to mess up this session. Okay. Yes. The Aaron's word. Yes, you might be right, but at least sometimes it's worth it asking. Yeah, it's worth it asking. When all of them know that eyes are on them, sometimes it pushes them to do more. Remember, Governor Obaseki just said recently that they don't have opposition in Edo State. You know what that means? It means that Governor Obaseki can do whatever he likes. Nobody is opposing him. Nobody is giving him heat at all. That's what it means. And to be fair, the fact is Governor Obaseki don't really have any opposition right now. Nobody's checkmating Governor Obaseki as, how it's supposed to be. It's not there. So opposition to any government is the best thing that could happen to any government, in case you don't know. Okay, opposition is the best thing that could happen to any government. Some people see it as offense when you oppose whoever they are supporting. They say, oh no, why must you do that? I love Obaseki, I love Buhari, I love Comr Kabaka, I love Niger Wash, I love. No, ask them questions. No. Me, I'm always saying it. Anybody can ask me questions. You can always ask me questions, okay? I don't mind. Oppose me anytime. Ask me questions. In fact, criticize me, but don't insult me. And criticize me fairly. Don't just criticize me because you hate me, because some people criticize because they hate you. Yes. As long as you are fair, I don't have any problem with that. You see, the network is bad. The network is very bad. 1 minute. Let me make this last call, my people. This last call. Okay, my people. It is the rain in Benin right now. It is raining heavily. So because of that, the network is not friendly at all. It's raining heavily in Benin City. So because of that, it's not friendly. All right. Let's make this final call. The network is not. Okay, my people. Yes, the network is so bad. It's so bad. That kind of network when you are hearing what someone is saying, but it's not hearing what you are saying. It's so bad. Yes, I just called directly now. Yes, that's what I just did. The network is so bad. It's so bad. A network that cannot even take a direct call, how is it going to accept him to come on live? That's one thing. That's one of the same one of the failure we're still talking about when it comes to our government. All of them failed. All the government, they failed. All. So we don't have good network in Nigeria. Some of us are saying, oh, wait till they happen, not concern me, not concern me. You see now, you not concern me, so is it not affecting me right now? You not concern you, so some of you that is waiting to hear from him, at least the network have hindered hindered that effort. So it's not working, man. It's not working. So whatever that is going on in Nigeria, when we continue to say, you know, concern me, not concern me, trust me, it concerns everybody. It's going to affect every one of us one way or the other. So we're going to replan again to bring Comr Tony Kabaka back here tomorrow. Okay, the network is not friendly today. I think I need to end this right now. Let me talk to this, my brother right here. Hello, good evening to you. Your name and where you're calling us from. Okay, that's what I can do, my brother. Go ahead, talk to me.
Hello, sir.
Yes, talk to me.
Yeah, it's me, Osagudua.
Oh,
back again.
Okay, yes, talk to me quick. 1 minute, because we're rounding up now. The network is not allowing us to bring Comr Tony Kabaka back.
Mama mia, mama mia, mama mia. Okay, let me applaud my brother Israel. Thank you very much for us to understand the real fact of the issue. Sir, let me just tell you the one thing, and you see why we have propaganda. People always distract everybody. Trust me, bro. You yourself can talk to Tony as one in one. Or God Israel can talk to Tony. This is what you want. That's the real fact. It's not by saying many things here and there, is Agberu, whatever. Tony already see what have been damaged in our place. Tony can still change everything anytime. Let's just forget what passed before. Let's just think what the next thing to do. We know that cannot carry everybody along. Fine. Let us see what he can do from your bottom of his heart.
Right.
Because when you go beyond more than this, you will have problem with this present governor.
All right,
yes.
Thank you.
Because I believe if Tony is on board, the party is on board, Tony can fish the Fulani S-men out for the bush. Trust me, bro.
Okay.
So that's my contribution.
Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, bro.
All right, that's our last caller. As you all can see, the rain in Benin now, they say not be here. So one thing, let me tell you guys, something that you guys don't understand in Nigeria. When it's raining, automatically all network go down. Okay? NEPA, they call them, and NEPA will know the put. NEPA will just seize all lights. In fact, when the cloud is not beautiful anymore, NEPA don't already take light. Let's say the rain. NEPA will never leave light on. Nowhere, even in Lagos, Abuja, they must turn it off. If you are using solar, your solar will continue, but they must turn their own off just because it won't rain. So the same thing is happening to network, is happening to everything. This is one of the things we are seeing. What is actually working in Nigeria? We have a very wonderful interview today. There's a lot of questions that you guys are piling up for Comr Tony Kabaka, but the network is not allowing that to happen. It's very painful. Very, very painful. My people, I'm going now, but I'm coming back again in 2 minutes in a different topic. Okay, I'm coming back again in 2 minutes. I guess you guys would like to see this now concerning our late father, Sir Victor Owaifo. You know, in 2 minutes, join me here. 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Let's do this together, my people. I appreciate every one of you. In 2 minutes, I'm going to keep to my 2 minutes. Trust me. 2 minutes refresh. You are not going to receive a notification though. Okay, there's no notification. All have been exhausted. So just refresh, you know, for you to know that I'm live. 2 minutes. Thank you.